I mean, don't y'all even have a small bit of, compassion?
A cashier says trying to stay afloat after a job loss could now cost his family their home. Jerry Dye says working extra hours led to a pretty big surprise in the mail this past February, a massive Social Security bill.
He turned to News Channel 5's Hannah McDonald saying there is no way a few months of extra work should mean he has to fork over $46,000. He is asking if Hannah can help before they fall short.
I enjoy what I do because I get a chance to meet a lot of people.
Jerry Dye works 19 hours a week as a cashier. When his wife lost her job a few years ago, he took on more hours.
I did what I thought I had to do to survive.
Jerry receives Social Security disability benefits for what he describes as progressive diabetic neuropathy. Those benefits come with limits on how much he can earn.
There's one form I wanted you to see. I got this in April of last year.
He recently received a letter stating he earned too much for too long and now has to pay back Social Security.
It's kind of a balancing act because you got to watch your step. And unfortunately, I did cross over the line a little bit, and now I'm paying paying the price for it more than I think that I really should be.
The Social Security Administration says he owes $46,468.50. This is
That's how much my earnings were.
Outside of SSA.
Right.
First in an email, then in person, Jerry told me the extra work lasted less than a year.
If it has a yes in it, on it, that means that I was in good shape.
He shared what he says are Social Security earnings statements that account for all income during that time, including earnings he admits he didn't report originally. Some months he earned only $100 or $200 over the limit. And that's why he can't make sense of the plan to withhold roughly $1,100 a month until September 2029. The Social Security Administration has not explained how it calculated the overpayment.
It's just extremely frustrating.
Jerry owns that he made a mistake. He just doesn't believe he owes this much. He says waiting 60 to 90 days for the appeal decision could put their housing at risk.
I mean, don't y'all even have a small bit of, compassion, or don't y'all understand what this is doing to me?
The Social Security Administration did not respond to multiple requests for a comment on this story. I did find in their rules that 30 days after an overpayment notice, people do have an opportunity to have their collection paused if they appeal, which may have been an option for Jerry at the time. In the meantime, I have connected them to Metro Action Commission and told them about emergency housing assistance through the Salvation Army. I'm Hannah McDonald, News Channel 5.
You can reach Hannah a few different ways, including a new Facebook page called News Channel 5 Hannah Can Help. It's just a casual space to bring up what is going on in your community, and together we will work towards real solutions.